Hey movers, in today's video, we are going to dive into one of the 4 speaking superpowers. Oh my gosh. We're going to give you the details so you can make the most of your authentic voice. Are you ready? Here we go. Hey everybody, my name is Sally Z and I help purpose-driven entrepreneurs like you utilize speaking in their business, unleash their authentic voice, step on stage with more courage and clarity, and finally leave self-doubt and obscurity in the dust. As always, I would love for you to come along with me here at Be Moved, so hit that. Yeah, there we go. Wait, there. Whoops. And as always, I would love for you to come along for the ride with us here at Be Moved. So hit that subscribe button so that you can know when a new video and training is out. Plus, it's super fun and it's always fun to watch me figure things out. So if you haven't taken the quiz yet, that is a great place to start. So all you need to do is go to this spot right below, bemoved.com/speaking superpower quiz. And that'll get you going in the right direction. Now, once you get your results, you can come back and watch these videos with a little more detail, thinking about yourself a little bit more. But today we're going to start by talking about the innovator type. So if you got that type after you took the quiz, you were in the right place. Now, there are 4 different types in this quiz: the innovator, the educator, the motivator, and the storyteller. But today we are going to talk about just that first type, the innovator. So here is the deal, innovators. You are a powerhouse. I mean, you are the ones creating all the things that have the possibility of really changing things, because innovators tend to be future focused, looking at all the huge change that can happen. You tend to think of change systemically. So you might sometimes be called a disruptor. If I was called a disruptor, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disrupt you. Innovators are like, yeah, I just disrupted you. Let's do this. And that's awesome because we need people who are pushing us. Innovators do not have a problem challenging their audience. You're all about big ideas, big dreams, and making big systemic change. You're here for systemic change. Thank you, innovators, for what you're doing, because change is possible in huge ways because of you. Now, this is awesome because it fuels your speaking. It fuels your purpose in speaking, right? You're really driven out front by this sense of obligation and a need and a deep knowing that you can do this. You can create big change. And you know speaking is a really powerful way to catalyze your movement. Yes, it is. So you're not wrong about that. You're a powerhouse. Okay, let's just be real. But here's the deal, innovators. Here's where I want to challenge you. Who's disrupting now? You don't have to do this alone. And a lot of times, innovators tend to want to do this alone because they feel like nobody else can really do it the way they can. But you don't have to do this alone. You have built your ideas around your intellect. And that's awesome because way to go. You're super smart and we need that. We need your brain. But this is really important for you to know. Speaking is not just about sharing what you know. That's not actually going to get your movement off the ground and get people engaged and bought in. And so what I want you to do is I want you to keep leaning into how you can really connect with your audience. I want you to lean into these things that you may not be as into right now, like feelings, storytelling, empathy. And hey, maybe you are a super developed innovator and you're already doing that. High fives for you. Remember, innovators, audiences feel before they think. So if you want them to think with you, you've got to get them to feel with you first. Okay, let's look at some famous innovators for a little inspiration. First, we've got First, we have Elon Musk. I mean, talk about a disruptor. He's creating amazing stuff and he doesn't really care what anybody else thinks. Pros and cons, pros and cons. And then we've got Barack Obama, personal hero of mine, amazing speaker, but he really thinks systemically. And when Barack Obama is on a roll, he leans into connection, he speaks with emotion, and not just about the systems. And last but not least, we've got Simon Sinek. I think Simon, I could put in a few different categories, but I put him in the disruptor, innovator space because he really likes to challenge his audience. And that is his superpower. You might have noticed I'm missing some women on this list. I'm sorry. We got to change that. Do you have any ideas for me? Who do you think of as a really powerful innovator speaker? Because that's sad. Sorry. Not good. Come on, ladies. Not your fault. Not your fault. Probably it's my fault. Well, no. Okay, it's the system's fault. Innovators, change the system. Change the system. So innovators, I really want you to own your hashtag speaking superpower. So hop on the interwebs, use this hashtag and tag me in it too so that I can keep up with you and share it and cheer you on, especially ladies. Innovators, ladies, help me out. Where are you? And if you haven't yet taken the quiz, go ahead and do that now. bmove.com/speaking superpower quiz. All right, my friends, that is it for me. Let's go create some talks that'll move the world. Yes? Right. Awesome sauce. Help me, help me. See what I got here? It's called a hashtag.